Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the UMass Minutemen. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. UMass will kick it off to get us going here. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Ohio State's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. And, man, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
The game makes it second and medium. On the option, it's Howard. That's a strong stiff arm. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And the back gets the football. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. 7-yard gain, sets up a 3rd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score Ohio State 7, UMass 0.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
38, set to kick off.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So UMass's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's running out of time here. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
7, UMass 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Scanning the field, it's Fomachan. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? He's moving out of the pocket now. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Quarterback keeps the football. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, UMass.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it for a big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. To throw, it's Howard. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, trying to come up with a perfect call on most the important play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that done. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The UMass offense takes the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Fomachan. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That completion sets up an important third down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man. The first down, pick-up tackle at the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Second down play coming up. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
3rd down play for this offense. To the air, it's Fomachan. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to kick it away.
And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Option look. It's Howard. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at 31.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They put together a long drive last time, but stalled and came up empty. Can they reach the end zone this time? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Looking to pass, it's Fomachan. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The back's got it. A quick juke. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch, signal for and taken. Here comes the crowd noise, trying to help this defense out. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to war. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt is fair, caught, but now we'll have to see about that penalty.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Hit as he gets the pass away. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Ball handed off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's got some room. Can he get there? He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Minutemen, to jump in front in OT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Howard. It's a short completion of the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. this needing a touchdown to stay in the game. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.